And hello, welcome to this video. So in the last video, I talked about how to run the model compiler, and that's probably what you need a lot more reminders about. This one, I want to show you how to git clone this model compiler and start run, and then you run it. Okay, so I'm going to delete the model compiler repository. Yeah, I think I actually talked too much, that's why. I talked too much about why we are doing compiling and I didn't even compile. Oops. Okay, so term zsh. Let's clone it from GitHub. Okay, so very simple. Go to UA standard, OPC Foundation, their GitHub repository. We'll go to the model compiler right here. So OPC Foundation UA model compiler, link is in the description. You can go and check it out. So I'm going to git clone this. Okay, I'm going to go to the left side. I'm going to open up the stuff here. I'm going to change my directory here. And what are we looking for? Well, remember we are looking for the schema. Where's the schema? Okay, the XML file. Okay, demo model XML is in test demo model. Okay, and of course we want to be we want to yes, correct this piece. Let's go to UA model compiler. So this is cloning from scratch. Yeah? Go to the UA model compiler, go towards OPC UA model compiler, and all you have to do now is just .NET build for this particular CS project. Okay, don't do the debug one, do the .NET build. Thank you very much. I did not ask for .NET build schema. .NET build. .NET build OPC UA model CS project. Okay, this is the one you want to do. I don't think you really need any extra options or anything like that. Okay, so this is how you start from scratch. Okay, the build is done very quickly. And what I want now to do is, okay, maybe, yeah, let me get this out of the way. Maybe it's easier to see. Clear, please. Next thing I want to do is copy my design file, this demo XML file. I want to copy it into bin debug, wherever the executable is. Now let me show you where the executable is first. Go to bin net 6.0, debug net 6.0. Our compiler is right here. Okay, so I'm going to copy this demo file. I'm going to put it into this compiler folder. So cp demo model test demo model DemoModel.xml. I want to put it into bin build bin debug net 6.0. I'll put it here. I'm going to ls the same folder again, and you'll see that my demo XML is right here. So let's enter there. Go to bin cd build bin. Okay, I'm going to go all the way in. Okay, I'm going to make a directory here for all my outputs, mkdir outputs, and I'm going to use my OPC UA compiler on this file. If you ever forget, just press the help button, or rather use the help option. There's no help button here, so to speak. OPC UA model compiler, you can use the help button. Okay, when it says help, okay, the main command you want to use is compile. So if you ever forget that, just write this. You can also use the help option on compile, Control L. Help option on compile, it'll tell you what to do. Okay, 3 things you need to do here. Specify what model design file contains the UA information model, and that is the DemoModel.xml file. Okay, go to the compiler. I'm going to go to build, open up, oops, DemoModel.xml. Yeah, again, if the screen key is too distracting for you, let me know. I will remove it in future videos. So I'm just doing this because I'm using NeoVim. You might be curious what keys I'm actually pressing from time to time. Okay, so what are we doing here? Yes, this is the demo model file. It's very much very much the correct file because we are looking out for this OPC namespace here. In case you're wondering what this OPC namespace is talking about, you can take a look at this XML namespace OPC file right here. This XML OPC file actually points to this website schema http opcfoundation.org ua modeldesign.xsd. This is the exact file that we are actually looking for. And so every time you see OPC here, the XML namespace will actually be pointing to this website here. All right, this website or whatever it is. Yeah, this address. It may be local, it may not be local, but I think this is the only one that is not really local. This demo model thing. Wait, this demo model is actually defined here, so don't bother. All right, so OPC model design is the one. Every time you see OPC in this file, you will know that it's the correct file to fit in. Okay, so let me clear this up and let's use the OPC UA what is this model compiler. I'm going to use option D2. Again, if you forget, just do the help that I did just now. DemoModel.xml CG to print out the CSV file. I'll just call it DemoModel.csv instead of XML. The third one is O2. For some reason, the number 2 always pops out. Okay. Okay, one more time. I'm getting really repetitive, but I want to tell you again, if you forget how to use it, please press the help button or use the help option. Right? OPC model compiler compile DemoModel.csv. I'm going to put everything inside my outputs folder, and it should be done very quickly. Okay, only thing you need to take note is this: the DemoModel node IDs.csv. It actually has the outputs with a backslash. Now, backslash is actually used for Windows. Linux uses a /. So you might just want to rename it the outputs DemoModel node ID.csv. Use a double backslash in case, and then you go put it in the outputs DemoModel node IDs.csv. This is the only change you need to do for Linux. I think everything else is more or less the same. So it's not 100% Linux compatible, but most of the things actually work pretty nicely. Okay, so I mean the clue that you know that it actually works with .NET is that, or is it .NET Core, is because if you take a look at the CSV project file, if you look at the CSV project file, you'll see .NET 6.0 here. But I already demonstrated that it's actually working on Linux. I'm using Arch Linux now. You can use whatever Linux you want, but you will need to have your OpenSSL certificate to work. And of course the, I'm not wrong, ASP.NET Core, ASP.NET SDK. You will need to install that. Okay? ASP.NET Core, SDK, and runtime. You will need both of them to actually run OPC UA. I think that's about it. Okay, all the relevant files are in here. You can go and take a look to see what's inside. Okay, so we can take a look at the outputs, and then we can see the classes.cs file. Okay, I'm going to specify this is the solution for OmniSharp. But normally, if you're not worried about LSP servers, don't even bother with that. It's just it's helpful for autocomplete. Okay, so this is our generated C# code. Not going to bother too much going into them. We might need to use some of these later on. Definitely, we will need to use this later on. But for now, let's just ignore that. Here are our node IDs. Okay, we have a vector, we have a work order status type, sample union encoding, sample structure. I have no idea what those are, but they are probably inside the CSV file that we have explained. Here's our node set file, which I'm not going to bother looking through at all. Node set 2, not even bothering to look through. Predefined nodes, not bothering to look through. The types.bsd and xsd are also generated. Okay, and that's what I have. It's just a simple compile and use. I've explained why we are using it in the last video. I'm not going to go through it again. Okay, bye-bye.